G'day and welcome to News in Briefs for the 13th of November 2012. This is Kaaboose speaking and welcome to the show. We're going over the Lost Isles patch today and we've got quite a bit of news for you on this. First up, there is a video showcasing the new area out on ArenaNet's official channel on YouTube. It is unlisted, so there's some footage of it up on the screen right now, and I will throw you a link to it so you can go check it out in all of its glory. We're expecting, according to their site, 200 new crafting recipes and one new gathering resource to be had with this patch. So crafters, you're going to have your work cut out for you. There's plenty of new stuff to do. Next big thing on the list, the free trial. Now, during this event, you can actually, right now, you can head over to your account, log on there, and send out up to 3 invites to friends that will allow them to play Guild Wars across this weekend. So if you've got some people who haven't tried it yet and feel like giving it a go, they can log on. Now, people joining in on trial will of course have to create new characters at level 1. However, the final event, the finale on the final day, everyone can participate on that as they will be upscaled to level 80. However, I don't believe this is true for any prior content. Next up, there is a new PvP map with the patch. Apparently a Kodan dojo. Now, maybe it's just me, but that just makes me think Kung Fu Polar Bears. Probably way off mark there, but a new PvP map was very welcome. There's certainly not enough in rotation. To be honest, I'd like more than one map, but I'll take them as we get them. A new map, freaking awesome. Looking forward to that. Now, for PvE-wise, another PvE-wise update. There is a new Endless Dungeon that will be available with the patch. I'm not sure if it's as soon as the patch goes live or after the final event has finished. I'm thinking after the final event has finished, but basically this is an Endless Dungeon. Apparently upon entering you are assigned randomly one of 9 preset maps, and when you complete one of these maps the difficulty goes up for the next one, and you just keep continuing until you get knocked out. Every even map, apparently there is a special boss for you to kill with special loots. Not sure exactly how it's going to work, but looking forward to trying it out anyway. Now, another thing that's been mentioned with this patch, and this is causing a little bit of controversy, is the addition of Ascended Armor. Now, apparently what this is going to be is a set of armor in quality between Legendary and Exotic, and these will have the ability to be infused, I think. It sounds very similar to the Guild Wars 1 days, but infusion in Guild Wars 1 was basically there were certain enemies you could fight them, but it was a terrible idea to even try unless your armor was infused. This may have something to do with the new enemies, the Kraka. Now, they call them new, but they certainly look an awful lot like the Kraken from Guild Wars factions back in Guild Wars 1. But I'm going to take a guess that fighting these is going to be very difficult until you have infused your armor, or then again it may just be the dungeon itself. There may be enemies inside the dungeon that you need to infuse your armor. It's basically, it could just turn into another grind. Some people seem to want that, others are against it. It certainly seems to go against their design philosophy. This is all speculation, of course. There hasn't been any official details of this released, but as you can guess, there's lots of speculation, and people are certainly worried about it. We'll have to wait and see how that one turns out. Now, I'm just going to go over the timetable for the event, so you don't miss out on anything, and you can plan ahead. I got the time zone conversion right last video, so I'm pretty sure I've got it right this time. On November the 15th, Pacific Standard Time at noon is when the free trial and the new build come into effect. The event doesn't start then yet, but your friends you have invited to the free trial can get in. That is November the 16th, 7 AM for Australia, Melbourne, Canberra and Sydney time. Now, there is a one-time event to kick off the event. That's November 16th, Pacific Standard Time at noon again. That is November 17th, Australian time, Canberra, Melbourne, Sydney once again. This event will apparently be defending Lion's Arch from the invading Kraka. While this sounds like fun, the part I am looking forward to most of all is the grand finale. Now, this is the thing that's going to go for several hours, so I'm expecting something this time around, something worth staying up to record. So I'll just go over the times for that one. That is November the 18th, Pacific Standard Time at midday. That's Sunday. For Australians on Melbourne, Canberra, Sydney time, that is November the 19th, Monday morning at 7 AM. That is a terrible time for most people, I know. For me, it's alright. I finish work 6 AM that morning, so I will be able to get on, record it, and I will do my best to cover it and bring it out in a video for those of you who weren't able to participate in the event. Alright, that about wraps up the Lost Shores coverage and Guild Wars 2 news. We have some guild news for those of you who are interested. This Wednesday, the 14th, our guild is going to be going into World vs. World and conducting some guerrilla warfare against Fort Aspenwood, who are currently dominating our server, and Darkhaven in World vs. World. Now, if you guys want to participate, join us in that, you're more than welcome. Or if you happen to be on Fort Aspenwood and Darkhaven and feel like kicking it to the little guy, you're welcome to come and try. The event will be kicking off 7:01 PM, the 14th of November, so tomorrow, Australian Melbourne, Canberra, Sydney time. Now, for those of you on Pacific Standard Time, that is 12:01 AM, the 14th of 11th, the same day. So if you're interested in being a part of that, send an in-game PM or mail to Kaaboose.3897, and I can send you an invite to the guild, or the vent details if you just want to follow us around on that. Alright then, that's about it. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. As always, feedback is very much appreciated, so please leave us any comments, any thoughts, queries, anything you have. If you just want to talk, leave us a comment. If you have any questions, leave us a comment. I answer as many comments as I possibly can. Like before you leave if you like it. Dislike before you leave if you didn't like it. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe if you want more videos, particularly if you're interested in coverage over the event weekend. We will be bringing out videos as they happen. Alright guys, thanks again, and I shall catch you next time.